All right, welcome back, guys. In this video, we are continuing our discussion on the calculate function. And in the last video, like you have seen, that we have applied the filter on the model, and we changed we changed the model to road 650. The only thing, this model is or this condition is going to remain static, and it's going to actually override all the existing filter. And I have shown you, like, once we are changing anything on the other tile or even in the table, we can see the impact is happening on all other tiles on the dashboard, but this will remain static, right? It's not changing anything on the calculate based graph or chart. So now what we are going to do, let me just show you the real, because that's the last Mayer that we have seen, that's the compact form of it. So you can see I have called it simple form. So I'm just going to show you the full form of the calculate expression, because that will help you to understand how the filter has been applied. So obviously it has two parts. The first one is the iterator, or you can even use other function as well, because that require expression. Remember that it doesn't require iterator, it require an expression, and that could be an existing function, that can be another existing Mayer that you have created. So we can just call that Mayer in here. And even, what I can do, because we have already created that Mayer, so what I'm going to do now, let me see if I can, because I remember in the last video, total sale amount, I have used it. I've already built that Mayer. So let me just go in here. Yeah, so it's the same Mayer that I have used. So what I'm going to do, I'm just going to now use this Mayer. And let me just, what I'm going to do, I'm just going to now, let me just copy the Mayer name. And I'm now, so that's my simple one. I'm just going to now show you how you can nest the Mayer. It's going to actually cover two topics: nesting the Mayer, as well as if you want to use the existing Mayer with additional filter, calculate can help you to do it. So let's see if we can do that. I believe I've already copied it. Yeah, I have copied it. So what I'm going to do now, because total sale amount is equal to this expression that I have put in the expression side. So I'm just going to uh, replace it with that Mayer. So you can see how simplified it is, and it really breaks down your complex formulas into blocks, and you can easily handle them. Now let me copy it, const of sale, and I'm going to call it nested, because I've already include a Mayer into a new Mayer. So let me just come in here and let me create a new Mayer in here. So just gonna wait for it to clean it up. And by the way, I mentioned that because I'm running it on the virtual machine, that's why I'm facing some performance issue. Like sometimes it takes a bit more time, and it's only happening on the Power BI side. But once you start working in your dev boxes, or working in the real dev environment, you're not gonna face any issue with the performance. All right. So obviously, the syntax is not correct. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to say, yeah, sale. So now you can see, as soon as I type the sale, I can see it's bringing all the attributes which are available. So I'm going to use sales total amount, because that's the existing measure. So the only difference, once we copy across, is the syntax. Now everything remains same. Now you can see the simple expression we have even compact it further, right? So now let me just enter, and I believe the formula is correct. Now let me just close it. All right, so I believe it's good. So we have, yeah, nested. I'm just going to add this by here side by side to this one, so we can easily see. So let me see where we have the filters. Okay. Let's see. All right, we are back. So it's more like, there was some rows selected somewhere, and I just click anywhere to unselect it. Now we are back. So what I'm going to do, I'm just going to now you can see I have added two mayors side by side, and both are showing exactly the same amount. So now you can see how really big complicated script can be divided into small chunks, and then we can use them. Now I know that this new mayor construct cell nested, it is based on the total cell mayor, which is just sitting in here, right? So if I change anything in here, it automatically reflect on my upper layer, which is obviously the nested one, which is nesting it. And this beauty you can only achieve with the calculate function. So that's another feature I believe that's going to help you to understand how you can utilize calculate in many directions, which is obviously not possible or really hard to implement without the calculate function. So in the next one, we're gonna see even one step further, and we're gonna see the use of variables into calculate expression. So hopefully, if you have any question, please put any in the comments. More than happy to answer. Otherwise, like the video. Thanks for watching, and I'm gonna see you in the next one.